One of Northern Michigan's most popular holiday attractions is rolling into Traverse City this weekend.
That's right. 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live at the 12th Annual Festival of Trains inside the History Center in Traverse City. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I am here with Northern Michigan Railroad Club member Bill Parrish. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
First of all, tell me a little bit about the history of the Festival of Trains. How long has this been going on?
It started in 1992. A person by the name of Dave Walker was one of the founders. We were in the Opera House at that time, and we moved over here in 2003 at the History Center, and we've been operating here every year at this time.
All right, wonderful. So about 12 years. Now tell me a little bit of history about these trains that we're going to be seeing here today.
Well, a majority of our trains are actually trains models of what ran in the railroads of Northern Michigan. So like we have the Manistee, Northeastern, Michigan Central, this sort of a thing that we operate here. So there is a lot of history here.
Okay, now this is also going to be a very interactive place for children as well. Let's walk over here to this table that you were telling me about earlier.
Right, but we have different layouts and we have buttons for children to push. Surprisingly, the adults like to push them just as well. And that is, so if you push the train, it'll actually run the train.
Okay.
And they can run the train. We have this.
Stand.
The fly, the airplane.
Fly. Very cool.
And probably we have a gate here. The gateman's come out. That's all. So it's actually interactive. Same way on the big layout, which is running over here.
Okay.
We have interactive and we have gauge and HO and N-gauge. Here.
Wonderful. Now, all of these trains that we're seeing here today are all part of a fundraiser. Tell me about that.
Right. There's two things. One thing is the club sells cars. It makes an actual authentic club car or history of the railroad that ran here. Example, right now going by happens to be the iron ore train, which runs in the UP with the iron ore cars. That we have another train which is on the other track, which is what we actually sell the club car each year.
Okay, now what's your favorite part about the Festival of Trains every year?
Well, I'm a train fan, naturally, and I like the O gauge because I happen to personally have an O gauge.
Very cool. And really quick, what time is this going to be running this week?
It opens on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, and it runs 10 to 6 on the weekdays and 12 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay, and then next week you guys are also having a special event, is that correct?
Special event, yes, for the special needs children, ISD, and other children that come in here, and they will come in specially designed for wheelchairs. So they can bring them in their wheelchairs and they have a private time so before the big crowd comes.
Wonderful. Well, you guys are definitely going to want to come out this weekend and check out all of these trains. They are very cool. Coming up at 6:30, we're going to take a look at some more of this layout here. There's a lot more that you guys didn't see yet. This will all be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
First, you see her right there, 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron. She's going to join us live, give us a sneak peek at the finishing touches on tracks at the annual Festival of Trains going on in Traverse City. Stay with us. It's 6:21 and you're waking up with 7 and 4 News today.
7 and 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live from the 12th Annual Festival of Trains inside the History Center in Traverse City. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I am back and I have earned my red vest. I'm now a junior train engineer, right?
Right, that's correct. You're an engineer.
I'm here with Northern Michigan Railroad Club member Bill Parrish. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
First of all, tell me a little bit about the history of the Festival of Trains.
Well, it started in '92, and then we moved over here in 2003. A train is going by right now with that, and we've been here since that time. So this is our 12th year here then.
Wonderful. Now, there's a very special train right here in front of us. Tell me about this one right here.
The Northern Michigan Railroad Club each year through Buffalo Graphics produces an authentic railroad car which actually ran in Traverse City, Michigan. And we have a train, and that was the Pierre Marquette line which came through here. And each one, you'll see Detroit and Mackinac, the Copper Range, the Manistee and Northeastern, so forth and so on. We actually sell the car each year as a profit from that car goes to buying more trains to support our railroad club.
Wonderful. Now, besides the trains, there's also several people in the back working the scenes. Here we have our other Bill over here, and explain what he's going to be doing during the Festival of Trains.
Well, he's running our master control, which operates this whole unit here and all of the switches. So he's the expert. He knows which button to push so the trains don't run together. And with that, so if you start one up here,
Yeah,
Bill.
let's see one of these trains go. Ooh, this is the Polar Express.
Right, the Polar Express is now leaving the station.
All right, so I'm going to
then-
walk with you over here while we look at some of those trains. There's also several other different sets over here and different tracks. Start telling me about what we're going to be seeing over here.
Okay, this is the N gauge, which is operate rating here. Each gauge gets smaller. And we start off with G and we go all the way down to T. But Z is larger than T, don't ask me why. But so this is N that you're seeing here, and which is operating. You have to have really good eyesight to even get it on the track, at this point. Over here is the Z, and then we have the T gauge.
Okay, wonderful. And really quick, what time is this festival going to be running this weekend for the public to come out and see?
It opens on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. It runs 10 to 6. And the time throughout the week is 10 to 6 and Sundays 12 to 5.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Bill. It was fun. All of this information and more will be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.